Hey guys, it's Lefty from 643 Productions welcoming you to another gameplay commentary, and I hopped on COD4 the other day just to kind of change it up, just to be like, you know what, I haven't played this game in a long time, and I know it's hacked to all hell, or glitched, or modded to all hell, or whatever, but I had heard from my guy Minnesota Burns that there was a chance to get into some decent games, and so I decided to throw it in and get into some gameplays. I got a few more stashed on my hard drive from this play session, and I was struck by the fact that this game, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, where it all began for most of us, and yes, I know this is going to spark the hipster ass bitch kind of response from people in the comments. I was playing Call of Duty 4, it was cool. You sound like a gigantic penis, but I know, but again, this is where it started for a lot of people, and I was struck by the fact that this game has aged surprisingly well. It's once you put aside the mods and the chance that you run into a guy with God mode, or you run into those lobbies where you don't have to reload. You know, you just continually your ammo is replenished in the magazine, and once you get all that aside. Once you look past that, if you're able to, because Infinity Ward and Call of Duty have said or Activision and Infinity Ward have said that they're kind of done supporting this game and trying to keep the hackers out. You know, trying to be like, hey, buy the new product, dickweeds. Stop trying to play this old thing. But it's aged really well. I mean, and it's got a lot of the base things that we have come to expect to find in a Call of Duty game, and it plays a lot like the Modern Warfare series has. It plays reminiscent, or Black Ops is reminiscent of Call of Duty 4, just in terms, or the Treyarch games are, just in terms of the way they play, the perk setup, etc. And this is the base. This forms the basis, and I think the reason that Call of Duty 4 remains somewhat kind of popular to this day. Again, the hackers and cheaters and JTaggers or whatever, at least on Xbox, have driven out a lot of people. But I think the reason that it remains at least somewhat popular is because this is the simplest version of Call of Duty that we've seen in terms of the widespread multiplayer since the beginning of the Modern Warfare series, which I think marks the beginning of the love of the series for a lot of gamers. This is the base. This is the most basic we've seen it. This game still had its problems. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you had the 3 frag perk, which on some maps just kind of ruined it. Shipment was not fun when you had everybody running the 3 frag perk. And stopping power was, again, the go-to perk for this game. There was kind of no reason to use anything other than this. I do like that sleight of hand was in the second tier along with stopping power, but it just wasn't as powerful. If you had the modern day sleight of hand where it did both the fast reload and the fast ADS, I think that would kind of balance out stopping power and sleight of hand. But again, the game had its problems, but this is the most basic form, and everything since then. Every Call of Duty since that has been adding on to it. It's been adding another layer and another layer and another layer of complexity to a game that at its base, this is the most basic we've seen it, is still pretty damn fun. And it was pretty damn fun when we first played it, and it didn't really get stale. I mean, again, shipment with 3 frags kind of made it stale, and those kinds of things. But it definitely was the most basic of the Call of Duties that we've seen in recent times, and I think it's aged really well because of its lack of complexity. And I think that Call of Duty kind of needs to revisit that idea where it's like, let's stop adding complexity and let's kind of just revisit the basic ideas that made this game great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Has this game aged well for you? But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Remember, likes, favorites, comments, and shares via Facebook and Twitter do help me out. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.